And the Lakers all decked out as they made their way off the bus and into the arena earlier on. The New Orleans riverfront gleaming brightly along the Mississippi here tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. As the season starts to take shape, there is no better time to check in and see how the rookie race is looking. Some first-year players making big impressions early on in the season, and we'll monitor them to see who will be in prime position to take home the Rookie of the Year award. Well, you take a look at Jones. Not really the start he wanted to have for his NBA career, but the season is young. He can still fight his way, guys, into the conversation.
And clearly, he's still finding his footing in the league. It hasn't been quite as smooth a start to his season as many had hoped for.
It's been a roller coaster ride, but that's to be expected. I like that he's fighting through the rough patches instead of giving up.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Trevor Ariza out there with Garnett. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Bamba, and it's Kobe in at the two spot. And for the Pelicans, the talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Cohen is out there with Devontae Green. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. Now McCollum, Trevor Ariza, missing from long range. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sport.
And it's good for 2.
See how Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
Pass to Garnett. Back to Kobe. For the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
McCollum, Garnett with the block. Kobe against Ingram. To the paint. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Tries from 10, and Ingram the bucket, and the assist by McCollum. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
A high usage guy. Ingram always takes a lot of high percentage shots.
Ariza finds Garnett. Back to Ariza from downtown. Pelicans with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game plan a great strategy to take advantage of it.
That one falls.
With the body to carve out space, Zion Williamson goes to work and gets it done.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
Now here's McCollum. His last outing, we saw him 4 in 22. The pass to Ingram. Here's the 3. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way. They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Williamson, the pass to McCollum. Now here's Valanciunas. Dishes it to Graham. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Bryant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws for the game on this.
Wow, amazing.
He's on first. And he sinks the second. For New Orleans, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Ingram finds McCollum. New Orleans moving it around. To the middle. Graham, the pass to Williamson. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Lock at 6. And the Pelicans miss again. The Lakers trail. Here's Melton. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Valanciunas. New Orleans gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Ingram passes to Graham. Valanciunas with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. McCollum, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Kobe's shot is off. Now for New Orleans, shooting in this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there. Cullen passes to Williamson. 1:36 left in the first. And that one drops for him.
Encouraging to see. The more Zion works on his jumper, the better it'll get.
Bryant in the post. Oh, what a play!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Outside Bryant. And stolen by Graham. And here's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Pelicans shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And Greg with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Kobe draws the double. Garnett. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now here's Graham. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando. And the Pelicans miss again. Lakers trail by 3. And finish off by Bryant.
Love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Over a reason. That one off the back iron and out. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pelicans on top, up 1. And we'll be back right after this.
换个人来投3分好了。
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Well, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball, and defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Hands out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Jones. And it's Alvarado in at the point. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Nance outside. Driving to the basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. That's good. It's Ingram with the assist. Nance has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate
and look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Ingram outside. Here he goes. Oh, that's blocked. Odom against Nance. Allen outside. On the wing, Bryant. Over Williamson.
Hey.
From 10 feet out. Again, the Lakers.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
The Pelicans shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Kicks it to Ingram. Loads it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Here's Odom out to Kobe. Down low, Gabriel. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. Passes it to Nance. Here's Jones. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes in. Now it's a 4-point Pelican lead. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
And the basket is good. Gabriel's got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Ingram outside. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Alvarado. Off target from outside. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Gabriel. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Kobe with it. Jones covering. And Bryant kicks to Caruso. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. New Orleans in the lead. The dish to Ingram. Inside. Ball's not loose.
Oh, 好球.
Back to Odom. On the wing, Kobe. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. The free throw drops for Kobe. And it's tied up with that one. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jones finds McCollum. They double team McCollum. Jones with the bounce pass. Here's Williamson, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Williamson's got 4 this quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
And that one's good, Ingram.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
It's slammed in by Jones.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Now here's Jones, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Williamson kicks to McCullough. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. The fadeaway, and the rebound goes to Odom.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Hey, here we go. Defensively by Jones. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. Here's Ingram. That shot off the mark. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Bryant is double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
And the Lakers with possession here. Odom dishes to Bryant. The kick out to Odom. And stolen by Williamson. Goes up. Here's McCollum. On target from 13 feet.
What a professional. Ability on offense is such a gift to his team.
Bryant in the post. The pass to Gabriel. Now Odom. Here's Bryant. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 6-point lead. The end of the quarter, and they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, your team is down at the half. What has to change?
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They took control of the second quarter, ending the half up by 6. Kenny, your thoughts? How the Pelicans are playing?
Efficiency. You know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers?
Well, their reserves haven't contributed. Finally, ask your starters to do the heavy lifting, but don't leave them out. I think this could easily become a big...
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So with Kobe sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is on there. Garnett out there with Odom. Then it's Bamba. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Caruso in at the 2. I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
McCollum finds Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
You see how advanced Zion is as a ball handler. That's guard-like stuff right there.
Garnett against Williamson. Passes it to Bamba. Outside Odom. Pass to Melton. Takes the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Graham kicks to Williamson. Pass to McCollum. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That'll be his third foul so far.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's McCollum. And the shot is long. Lakers trail by 5. Odom kicks to Caruso. Feeds it to Garnett.
How fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Graham, the pass to McCollum. Poke loose. He dishes it to Williamson. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bamba. McCollum, no good. The Lakers with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Back to Garnett. And there's the pass to Melton. Garnett kicks to Melton. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Williamson with it. Now Garnett defending. And that one's good. Williamson. Williamson's got 4 points.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where men can slow him down.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. As defense gets.
Bamba dishes to Garnett. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Floats it up for Williamson. Up high and
and don't look now, but they're starting to
step by step, valuing each possession.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Caruso.
sweet.
It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That's his first foul.
The three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Nancy's checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for C.J. McCollum. Back to Graham. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
刚那一球打得到，真的厉害。来哦。
Valanciunas passes to Nance. Softly drops in the floor. Nance has got 5.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
Garnett inside, covered by Williamson. Odom down low. Williamson.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. 1:35 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Williamson. Over Garnett. And it's Williamson.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Caruso. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Hayes finds Jones. There's the drive. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
为什么尖叫是没有声音的？小内刚刚拼命的在尖叫。
Nance outside. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to Alvarado. 5 on the clock.
3, 2, 1. Hey.
Jones, that's for 2. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Caruso, the pass to Bamba to the inside. Here's Garnett. And we're tied up. Garnett's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Jones. Got a piece of it. Lets a floater go. Here's Alvarado. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Garnett is doubled.
看这样子也被包夹，我动作没有停
And so it's New Orleans with it. Alvarado. He's guarded by Melton. Alvarado. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Garnett's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution.
今天整个禁区都被威廉姆斯羞辱，超扯。
This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Jones. Jackson Hayes is out there returning. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
And that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And the pass to Alvarado. 5 to shoot. Garnett comes over to help. Here's Hayes.
Hey.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's hard to see anything but a ton of potential when you look at a player like Jackson Hayes.
Well, Kevin, just consider everything he's done already. Pulling down double-doubles, shooting at a high percentage.
Wait, 这样子没进。
Every touch
怎么可能？
and he's only getting better.
Here's Jones going inside.
Oh, Kobe 这个火锅。
They get a hand on it.
Kobe 拿出致命的防守，这火锅是超级。
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
都没有犯规是怎样啊？
On the kicks to Melton. outside, Kobe. They shoot again, and Bamba with the lay-in. And the Lakers lead by 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been playing such physical defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Ingram finds McCollum. Ryan against Jones. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Hayes. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Kobe. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And I tell you what, if he's going to be a factor here down the stretch, he is going to have to make some shots. Just 1 of 5 here in the quarter.
And here is Hernan Gomez. Passes it to Ingram. Kobe passes to Garnett. Slammed in by Garnett.
Really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
Good decision to regather, talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
New Orleans making some changes. Zion Williamson comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Jones. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Kobe against Graham. Bryant can't get it to go.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Pass to McCollum. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Outside Odom. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Garnett kicks to Melton. Garnett the pass to Melton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Odom. And it's off the back rim. No good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
An emphatic LU jam.
Big one. Coach feels comfortable going to Zion when it matters. Assist, CJ McCollum.
Williamson against Kobe. Down low.
Hey.
Pass to McCollum. From 11 feet away. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bomber's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And a nice shot by Bryant.
Bryant, just a superb athlete. Terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Garnett.
And his percentage from the field tonight was made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
McCollum outside. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter. That shot misses.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Kobe kicks to Melton. Bryant in the post. He's covered by Ingram. They double team Kobe. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
致命的失误啊
And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans.
好球！哇塞
One-on-one. Melton with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Pelicans have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well.
火锅哇！哇塞！
51
哇，
seconds
直接压是怎样啊？
Here's Bryant.
怀利克！哇，刚刚那一球真的是也吓到我。
The spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
好不容易一个火锅，然后被人家暴扣，哇塞！
For your stars to shine.
小心，小心！哎
No good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things
好球！
He's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 29 seconds left in the game. Here's McCollum. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
And so McCollum nails both of them. Now here's Bryant, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Devontae Graham. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Pelicans foul. Devontae Graham. That's his third.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the Lakers, Kobe.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
McCollum dishes to Ingram. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so the Lakers take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the
way. 最后是哇，整场比赛是51%的命中率哦，那鹈鹕是39%，那3分的话好一点点，我这边是33%，对面的话是9投1中11%。那看一下禁区得分是2个是差不多的，防守篮板我这边抓的比较多。啊，当然火锅打了8个，对方1个都没打到。我看一下下半场。上半场他的命中率是赢我，他48%，可是下半场之后整个降到23%，应该是 Ryan Williams 下去的那场时间，整个对方的命中率直线下滑。看一下球员，Williams 一个人拿了20分哦，你看11投10中，超级可怕。然后在Steve McCoy 14投2中，哇，非常低哦。那 Kobe 这边的话，18投9中1个3分球，然后嘎内是14分9投7中。看一下 Kobe 的。我看火锅也是打得很精彩，然后翻身跳投， 不晓得来人的有没有那一球硬扣嘎内的那一球？哦呦，哇，这个全部都拿他没办法，所有人都被他吃过。这一球哇，直接。OK， 那比赛到这里哦，下一场比赛再见，拜。